In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get more intuitive downloads. I'm Julia and I empower people to be the change in their life through spirituality and personal development. In spirituality, meditation is your best friend, and it is no different. In this video, meditation is going to be the major key to get you to get more intuitive downloads. In your meditation, you're going to want to go as deep of a meditative state as you can. So think about like a theta wavelength state is really the goal here. If you're relatively new to meditation, you can do this based off of your current abilities. But just know that the deeper meditation you are able to go after you practice more, you're gonna get even more intuitive downloads. In my visualization video, I also talk about how I get into a super deep theta wavelength state, so I'll link that above for you. Once you're in your meditative state, then you're gonna state your intention with an affirmation or a declaration of your intention. I tend to do the Gateway Experience affirmation. It works amazing for me. I've had a lot of success, but sometimes I will also add things into it. So if I'm looking for more personal development, if I'm looking to discover something more about myself, I will say something like, my intention is to get to know myself on a deeper level for my highest good. Something like that. Doesn't have to be super fancy. You can choose to seek your answers from internally, your highest self, your inner being, and your subconscious mind, or you can also choose to seek external help through guides, angels, or ancestors. If you choose to seek external help, it is super important that you are protected spiritually, and I do have a video for my spiritual protection as well, so I'll link that above too. Once you're in your meditative state with your intention set and your protection set, then gets to the fun part where you get to start seeking answers. But first, you have to ask a question, and make this question very simple. It doesn't have to be like a yes or no answer, but something relatively simple, like, why is it that I feel blank in this situation? Something like that. It doesn't have to be about you. I've asked questions about what do dreams mean and stuff like that, so it can be any topic that you desire to know more about. It's important to keep the question relatively simple because that will help get you a clear response to the specific question. And you can always ask follow-up questions later if you want more details on something or if you want to expand on it. What you're gonna do is focus on the question, think about it just a little bit, let it resonate with you, and then you're gonna release the question. You're going to clear your mind from it, because when you're seeking an answer, you need to have a clear mind to receive the answer from. When you first start out, it might take a little bit of time to actually receive an answer. Totally fine, totally normal. As you get practice and as you develop your skill with this, the answers that you receive are going to come a lot faster and a lot more regularly and clearly. It definitely helps to clear your mind completely of the question. Don't ponder the question, don't focus on what the question is, just clear focus of your mind. That really helps get into the receptive mode for an answer. And when you get an answer, just trust that that is the answer that you need right now. Sometimes the answer that you get is not always going to be something that you felt like you needed, but if that's the case, then often it's something that is going to unfold over time. It also doesn't really matter the source of your answer, whether or not it came from your own mind or your guides or ancestors. What matters most is that you have an answer to the question that you were seeking. So as long as it's valuable and as long as it's helpful to you, then that is good enough for me. And with this, I tend to like to have it as a conversation. So I'll ask a question, then I'll ask a follow-up question, and then I'll like ask for confirmation for something, and I'll reword something and kind of seek a deeper meaning to it, I find these things really help when it comes to getting the most out of my meditation. This is something that is super fun for me to do, and I've been playing with it a lot lately, and I find that every single time I do it, I have a major breakthrough in one way or another. I have discovered what financial abundance means to me, what the energy of financial abundance is, and a physical representation of financial abundance that I can strive for. I've also uncovered the meaning behind dreams, the significance of dreams, what dreams are on a consciousness level. And there's a bunch of other stuff that I've discovered with this, but I really do feel like it's a super fun way to get more into spirituality and learn more about yourself. And also, if you want to connect with your spirit guides, this is a really easy way to connect with them too. It's also like a really direct way to get help from them, because I feel like a lot of the times, especially even Christians, Christians seek help from angels and stuff. So in my mind, guides and angels are the same thing, and they are interdimensional beings. And sometimes it's really hard to see that we're actually being helped by an angel or by our guides. A lot of the times it's easy to feel alone in this, but when you do stuff like having conversations with them, seeking intuitive downloads, actually asking for help, and then receiving an answer is just more confirmation that you are being supported and that your consciousness is on the right track. Drop a comment with something that you're going to use this technique for. What question are you going to ask your inner being or your spirit guides? Please let us know in the comments. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. I had a really fun time making this video, and I hope you guys got something out of it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!